Om Shanti. Om Shanti, brothers and sisters, and welcome Didi and welcome brothers and sisters back. Okay, as we know, this is the last session with Didi, so we try to get a maximum from Didi as much as possible. I think yesterday we heard something new. I heard something new, Didi. Didi is a secretary for Mama, no? You notice, you remember? Didi was saying that Didi Sudesh secretary for Mama. So the question, Didi, is, I like what you quoted is yesterday when you share a lot of experiences last night. And then Didi was saying one point that she shared from her experiences, not from books or whoever wrote the book, whether Jagdish Bai or whoever wrote the books, is from your personal experience. So Didi, the question is, since you're Mama secretary, the question is, which quality you observe in Mama? Because it's a month of June, it's Mama's month. Which quality you observe in Mama that makes her go ahead so fast? Any special quality, at least one or two qualities?
But being with Mama in Delhi, because it was Mama had come to stay sometime in Delhi. First of all, I liked her student life, very intense. She used to get up early morning, walk in the grass before Amrit Vela, and then used to sit in meditation. Then Baba used to send notes by late fee paid from Mount Abu, because at that time post used to be, Murli used to be written by hand and you can get only carbon copy in Hindi. And so in Sindhi, one sister would take notes of every day, and Dadi Bhuri, one person who used to come to collect, buy the vegetable downstairs in Abu Road, with first bus. So she would come, she would take the book of that notes and put the stamp and put in the train with late fee paid. So the Mama will get it on third day or fourth day even then. So she used to read that Baba's notes. Then definitely before taking shower or after taking shower, so she will get up and she will prepare herself for class in between. And then she used to conduct class based on fresh Baba's notes or her journey. Then after that, after breakfast, she used to sit for the post to listen and to reply. What I noticed, that she really took interest in the letters that students sent, any problem, their life story, center's problem. So she would give replies in short, but very practical, and never spoke about it to anyone else. There were senior Didis as well, but the letter came like personal, and she sent it as personal. So maturity and just to merge in self, to give the power to the person to solve the problem or pay attention to the self. Some letters were for their personal life. And I noticed that Mama, when this person came in front of Mama, it was the feeling that Mama had never read. But she did not see with that vision that this person had made a mistake. Her consciousness was just like she herself has forgotten and make other person forget so that he does not come with that kind of good wishes and power she was giving. And I asked Mama, I said, Mama, how is it possible that you see that person and there's no trace of that mistake that he made? You didn't even ask, how are you progressing? He says, that situation was of that time of that person. And so I waited himself to report. It is not that I have to ask, because with my good wishes, I sent good wishes for him as well. And it was just like past a dream, and just like you forget dreams, because I said, but I immediately remember this person. Mama said, because you took it just like this person seeing it. I don't see the person. I saw the situation, and situation comes and goes. It is just like a dream. You saw it and you forget. So this helped me very much, that not to repeat and not to see the person with same vision, because 10 months ago was a different situation, and Mama had written some directions, what effort he has to make. So she didn't even ask, and I was amazed that when Prasanna shared how quickly he progressed. Mama's letter helped him. So he himself opened his heart, and that was Mama's maturity, good wishes, and very loving and pure feeling. Not making feeling guilty from the past, but appreciating what he's making present effort.
Yeah, good point, Didi. I like the situation. The situation has changed, that was the last time situation, and then the Mama look at the situation and not the person. Looking at the situation and not the person, that's why she can send all the good wishes. Okay, next question, Didi, is, personally I feel you are very intoxicated in Gyan. When you give classes, when you chant, so much of intoxication we can see in Didi. The question is, Didi, how to create intoxication, constant intoxication of Baba's knowledge, so that every day, sort of the knowledge keep flowing and your intoxication, it seems that always remain high. What yuktis you can share with us, how to maintain constant intoxication of knowledge?
Yeah, I have a feeling Baba is speaking, not only feeling but real experience. The Murli that Baba is speaking, it is speaking to me. And today he said that you are seated on my heart throne, you are worthy for the thing. And I believe it, that this is his promise to us. When I am keeping seated on his heart throne, means he loves me. He does not have a heart, physical heart. It's the feeling of love. So he loves us, and with love he trusts us. And with that trust and loveful vision, he sees our future. Like parents always have a very bright future of the children. So Baba is our, Brahma is my mother and father, or Shiv Baba is also mother and father. And as a soul, I am also child of Shiv Baba. As a Brahma Kumari, I am child of Brahma. So I have double right to both fathers. So Golden Aged Kingdom, I have a right from Shiv Baba. And Confluence Aged Wisdom, I have a right from Brahma Baba and Mama. So this practical achievement and every day's sustenance, I always feel myself, wow, my fortune, like today. So I really believe it, that this is present is happening, and this my happiness sanskaras will automatically cool down if there is unhappy sanskara around me. and it will not influence me. So this is a practical thing like this. And I believe that this is a puppet show. If something is happening, so just enjoy it and learn from it. Yeah.
Okay, good point, Didi. A puppet show, and then it's a feelings. So in other words, Didi, just to elaborate what you say, when we listen to the Muli, listening Muli is an exchange of feelings. It's an exchange of feelings between Bab Dada and myself, and whoever listens to the Muli, change of feelings between both sides. So in other words, when we listen to the Muli, every day listening Muli, Baba is speaking. The feelings come to me, and I respond by giving the feelings back to him. So it's an exchange of feelings between me and Shiv Baba or Brahma as well.
Feeling, faith and relationship. Most important is relationship, because I, the soul, there's no two opinions. Soul is child of God. Whole world is calling him the Supreme Father, Supreme Soul, Supreme Father of whom? The soul, not of my body. So I am soul. So my relationship is real relationship, and I am proud of that I am child of the most almighty, supreme, the one who is worshipped by all. How great is my personality, because my father is supreme from all. And then Brahma is great grandfather. And I became Brahma Kumari. This is my fortune. So inner happiness. Then I am reborn through Mama, goddess of wisdom, Saraswati. So I should have parents' personality. So this is like DNA of the Lokik parent, and this is the divine nature, DNA of Atma and Paramatma, soul and God. So this kind of thinking, journey keeps me that natural feeling of being in that clan. My clan is very great. I am coming from Vishnu clan, from the godly dynasty, from the golden age. So it's not just only words, it's God's truth. And so when He is speaking truth, so though I don't have any kingdom anymore, but it was my kingdom. I use example, worldly example. If great grandfather had built a castle, and so now this castle doesn't belong to us, but still an intoxication is there. This was built by my great parents. So in the same way, there's no heaven anymore. It's hell. But heaven was established by the Father, and we have lived there. This property of paradise, Bharat was prosperous, so we were so wealthy, and we have lost that. We were pure, we have lost it. So it is our property we have to achieve again. I make it personal, not general only, personal for myself.
Yeah, good. So Didi was saying that the Muli make it personal, and the three things Didi was mentioning: faith, relationship and faith, and feelings. These three things when we listen to the Muli: faith, faith, relationship, and feelings. Okay, next question, Didi. I think also you mentioned even Baba's Muli this morning. The question is, we have to return, the return journey. The question is, we need to make fast, intense effort.
Yes.
Now, we need to make fast, intense effort. So what must we pay attention to so that we can make fast, intense effort. The time is short, so we need to make fast effort, intense effort. So what particular aspect, Didi, you can tell us that we have to pay attention to now?
So it means whatever transformation I have to make, it has to be intense, not superficial. It is not to say, oh, my nature is like that, but I have to change my nature, that's why I am a student. And I have to remove the sanskaras which I have created. I have to transform it. So the situations do come in front of me. So I really learn from that. I believe that that was a very good opportunity for me to realize how patience I had, how much love I have, how much reality that situation belongs to me, or somebody has involved me in that. So I am detached in this way. So I don't waste my time. And my most of the time is churning. Something lokik, make it into a lokik. I eat something, I talk to the things I am eating. For example, Dadi Janki used to give almonds. First thing in the morning, she used to give almonds. And by example for one thing, two things. So it's always were peeled almond. And whenever I see almond or I eat, I ask any message for you, from you to me. I'm talking to almond. Almond says, see, your skin and my skin is alike. You want to be soul conscious. You want to be real what you are. And you are working so hard. And how do you remove my skin? With a knife or with pen or with a... No, I soak almond in water and then it's easy to take. That's the answer of soul consciousness. Soak yourself in water of love. Baba, the ocean of love. Enjoy, swim in it. Sing that praise. And so when almond is peeled, my body conscious will easy remove from that. And then if I keep this white almond like this, it is my third eye to see myself bodiless or dustless. Today Baba said, it is dust, so dust is removed and I am clean. And if I stay here, and if I put the other way almond, it's I. And so I sit in Baba's eyes. Baba's vision is on me. So in that way I apply. Cashew nut says, don't hear what you don't need to, what is disturbing you. Hear, but don't hear. Hear only what is useful for you. Keep only what is useful for you. Walnut says, keep balance of rational and emotional. Check percentage of emotional was more or personal of rational was more. And it was just like churning, and everything. Sitting, the table is stable. And one thing I enjoyed very much when churning on nuts, statue nuts, statue. So in Hindi, it's called pista, meaning crushed, packed with him. And pista gives message, you are crushed, packed, tied in in cage, but continue to smile. So the statue nut is smiling all the time. So my stage should be very busy, packed in everything, but enjoy that packing is safety.
Didi, the class you mentioned
Like in this way, many
Analogy.
examples. In order to keep my stage strong, I need to tight it. I want to keep a picture which should not move and should be set. It needs a frame. So I check the frame of my mind. So then I am able to remain stable.
Didi, I think the last two classes you mentioned, why we are not bodiless, because the 5 elements of nature control us. You mentioned about the water, the air, they control us. That's why we are not able to become bodiless. You see, very often Baba mentioned the word, to conquer the world, you have to conquer Maya. Conquering Maya, conquer the world. Why Baba doesn't use the word conquer matter, conquer the world? Or conquer sinful actions, conquer the world? Why he specifically mentioned in Muli, conquering Maya, conquer the world? Why Baba doesn't use the word conquering matter? Because the last 2 days you have mentioned about matter. Why not conquer matter, conquer the world? So is it that Maya control matter, or Maya control everything in this world?
See, matter is not living. It's energy of different level. So in fact, matter does not fight with us. We are attracted by it. Matter, the sky is not fighting with us, but we have absorbed its independence. So my mind is, I am boss, everything should be according to my choice. You cannot move a step without my direction. You ask everything, then you move. So this is what it is, considering myself unlimited authority. But that's not reality. So mind has to convince itself what you take from it. Sky gives freedom, but at the same time, sky is also giving the message of control. And so I need to keep the understanding in what way I have to keep myself free. Freedom. So that's why conquering it, not anyone else, conquering my temptation, conquering my greed, conquering my name, position and opposition. So that fight is with the situation, not with the matter itself, but it is matter consciousness when I see myself a body. If I was a soul, I didn't have to fight. There's no drama in the soul world. So no question of fighting, no question of conquering. So only drama is here in this matter. So in order to be free, you say, doesn't matter. And you want to remain not stable. Somebody insults you, somebody defames you, somebody gossips about you. I don't mind. It is fighting, not fighting, but conquering negativity which has come, comparison, competition, and criticizing, correcting others. This has become our nature. We think we are clever. We think I am boss. So what adoption, we have adopted the property of vices. Ravan is not anybody else. Ravan is the conflict of the mind, born based on 5 vices. 5 female, 5 male means 5 are like female tendency. For a long time, she keeps the child, she is pregnant, that keeps inside, and then she gives birth. Certain jealousy, hatred, rejection, these are female vices. In her inferiority complex, lack of self-respect, these are inner thing, depression. And this lust, possessiveness, anger, be good businessman, earn a lot of money, right? So these are manly qualities, personality. So they fight with it, they are conflict in it. On one side, my divinity is becoming full in everything, all virtuous, completely viceless, prosperous. And here I want prosperous with perishable things. So this is what is called conquering my own self. Yeah. So Baba says, conquer Maya, but because it comes through your thinking, through your intellect, and through your own desires that you create. Ignorance, no. In other words, ignorance is the root cause of suffering, and every day Baba gives the light of knowledge. It's not to see the light. It's not light which is visible, but light means understanding. He said, please, can you throw some light on it? It's not with the torch. Yeah, I say, oh yes, I can see your point. I can see what you are saying. How I see it. It is the intellect, the eye of the soul. Intellect is a seeing, understanding.
Yeah. Didi, the next question, I think in this morning, Avyak Muli Baba mentioned there will come a time where you want to serve and others are not able to come and take the service because situations are getting more and more tense. Like the war may happen, anything can happen, calamities can happen. So the question, Didi, we'd like to know is such a situation to serve through the mind, Like just like during COVID time, we cannot go anywhere, serving through the mind. So what do you think are the good ways we serve with the mind now, especially there come a time we cannot do any seva at all. So what should we pay attention to, especially, and how to serve with the mind? As Baba was mentioning this morning, serving through the mind other than words.
So we know the situations will come like that. That is the time to serve the self. In fact, war will not be the time of giving knowledge to anyone. It will be the time to see how stable I am, how ready I am. Just like Corona time, you could not go out to serve. But then, because the honest desire was to serve, invention emerged and services increased, and then many are born through Zoom. So we call them Zoom babies. So we became more busy in service. Myself also here, sitting at one place, can serve the world. Today Zoom in one country, another day Zoom in another country, south, west, north, east. So any situation is a blessing. So nothing to worry about it. At that time, some other opportunity will come to remain stable and detached from, and yet means to protect the self. Yeah. But if I have to go, then at least I should go with joy, not with fear. If suddenly flood comes and I have gone, so I should go in remembrance. If suddenly earthquake takes place, so I stay in remembrance and I go. My final moment should be Baba in my mind.
Didi, somebody was asking one question. Sometimes your situation comes in our life, situations like challenges in relationship, challenges in family, challenges in our job. The question is sometimes our feet are shaken. My feet is shaken because of situations. And doubts keep coming. Doubts about myself or doubts, whatever doubts that come. So how to overcome these doubts? When situation come and tested us, our faith is shaken, probably, and then doubts, a lot of doubts start coming into their soul. So how to go beyond those doubts and not to be shaken?
So this is real drama. That is otherwise. So then, because we say this is drama, so there has to be act according to the situation. So if that it is there and I stay in Baba's remembrance, then I am detached observer, not absorbing the situation, not absorbing Maya of that time, but observing it. Maya has come, Maya through this one, Maya through this. It means I am inviting and keeping myself. But Baba said, become detached observer first. Don't absorb it. When I have absorbed it, then I have to fight. Then I have doubt. Then I have to struggle. So, active actor, detached observer, active actor. In negative situation, I maintain and remembering Baba, you get the touching. You use the knowledge. You use this is the time of test, which is making me experienced to remain unshakable. Like today Baba said. So this is practical learning time or giving the exam to pass with honor.
Yeah, thank you, Didi. The last paper, Baba always says the last paper is conquering of attachment. But sometimes, why the last paper conquer attachment, not conquering ego? Because normally we say that other than attachment, one of the enemies for a yogi or for great souls is always ego. Why particular Baba mentions conquering attachment and not conquering ego especially? The last paper.
So ego is also attachment. Attachment to my skills, attachment to my position, attachment to my ideas. I am attached to that. And so it is conquering attachment includes ego as well. In reality, ego is nothing but attachment to my and I. So this the first day I spoke about big I and small I. in English. When you write big I, it has a hook on it, and it has a small hook at the foot as well. And so big hook is criticism, control, correction, rejection, bossiness, demanding. Many bags are hanging here. And also small things, I make it big when I'm I. They are nothing, they are on low level, but I present in front of others, small situation, I gossip about it. Small situation, I complain to the senior ones. Small situations, I reject them. Very, very small things. So this is big I, because I have authority. And small I, dot. Put a full stop. So this is what it is that ego is with this.
Yes, yeah. Okay, the next question, Didi, I think mentioned in today's Avyak Muli also. I think many Avyaks Muli, Baba was saying that whatever we do, whether we practice different stages of yoga, everything in 1 second. So the thing sometimes as Brahmins, we are practicing for a long time, whatever stage we want to practice. And some of us feel that 1 second is really, really, really a fast speed. Sometimes we think that we are losing hope, not able to achieve that 1 second. Even Baba mentioned, as you mentioned earlier on, put a full stop, practice over a long period of time. And from your experience, Didi personal experience, whatever you want to practice, how to really achieve that 1 second. Immediately, 1 second we can achieve that stage. What methods you use to achieve that 1 second, personally from your experiences?
How long it takes to create question? How long it takes to create a question? 1 second. If question can be created in 1 second, full stop can also be put in 1 second. It is our impression because we have sustained them for a long period of time. Question was born at that time, instantly. And this full stop, we have been moving with along with fast speed. So this is why checking myself again. When checking and practice, Baba says, in 1 second, practice that I am a soul, resident of soul world. So when I have knowledge of the soul world, when I understand that world is silent world, it is the quality of soul world. It's not that I reach soul world. The quality of the soul world becomes in my mind. I have not left the body, but going in soul world. Baba said, come in 1 second in soul world. But in fact, bring that soul world here. So full stop. So then Baba spoke about 5 different exercises. So long time this kind of practice, angels, free from bondage, free from worry, and relationship, farishta, is relationship with the body. This body is muddy body. You are not muddy. Your body is not actually, you are not when you die, even then this body is mud. And when you are alive, you are a mobile building of mud. So it's practice of that my relationship with the body is that within this body, in my consciousness is body of light, angelic stage. So then that is, it's my own qualities, my own personality, just like a shadow. Shadow is of the same person, but it cannot be cut into pieces, right? So in the same way, my angelic stage is also eternal stage. Soul is also eternal stage. So quality, bringing the characteristic and quality of that stage, it is actually making that state of the mind which builds the stage strong. Stage means strong, where it can take many things. That is a stage. This is a stage. High, strong. In the same way, it's building my stage strong, adding small things, different points from the knowledge, from the Murli. And nowadays we are getting spoon feeding, Avyakt signal, slogan, blessing, Mama's point.
Now the question is the final paper. So all of us have to face a final paper. So the question is this final paper, to pass this final paper, is it right or not? We have to base on two things, our stage and remembrance of Baba. Can you elaborate more? Is it correct to face the last paper based on our remembrance of Baba? As Baba mentioned, embodiment of remembrance and the remembrance and stage. Is it these two things we have to use in order to face the last paper for all of us?
So that means stage is that Baba's remembrance is based on how strong I have kept my stage. Remembrance builds the stage. The building the stage like brick by brick, piece of wood, nails, hammer, we have used beforehand. So stage is different types, different ways of remembering Baba. And that remembrance is the making me strong, so natural. Then who made my stage? Baba made this. So that Baba will be also remembered with the stage. If stage is shaking, I am focusing on problems. So, but this is why building the stage first and keeping myself stable, that is the whole effort of study.
So that is our effort to face the final paper. My stage to face the final paper. Based on remembrance now, I build up the stage at the final end to face the final paper.
Yeah, of course. How I leave the body. I'm still pulled by something, afraid of something, or remembering somebody, still attached to someone. So this is my stage though. So final paper is remembering who am I. I am a pure and peaceful soul. I am returning to the pure world and peaceful world, pure world of purity, peace and happiness. So I am not losing anything. Well, I have been trying to keep this practice that I forget the body. Now matter is helping me to go to the next journey, and I am sure now is the time to return home or come back to the new world. So I will get everything new. I am not losing anything. So no fear. So great joy. The whole Baba is training us to die alive. The whole world is afraid of death. And he says, I am training you to die. The reason that this die means let go of the body, memories, relationship, possessions. And now matter is helping me. Circumstances are helping me to let go. So let go and I go. I fly. So there will be still happiness. If this fear is not there, but I'm losing nothing. I'm returning home. I have to leave. If I have to leave the place, I must take the flight, train, some kind of vehicle. And this is the vehicle to take me to the soul world.
Yeah, like the point Didi was saying, circumstances and situations helping me to die alive. That is happening now. Didi, another question is many Brahmins, when they look at you, you're giving very, very powerful drishti. They feel that during meditation time, the drishti. So the question is, how to, this is a very common question, maybe Didi can just give some answers, how to give drishti and how to take drishti from whether seniors or from each other, how to give and take drishti.
This is Baba's blessing. Because stories, I wanted to go in trance. And Baba said, okay, come. Story is long because Gulzar Dadi used to go to trance in Delhi when I came. And I would sit there. I still was coming from my college. I had not started living at the center. And 3 songs were played. Bird, fly, go beyond the sky. This is his master's voice record, gramophone record. I could feel that Gulzar Dadi is moving, not the body, but something like hot, when a hot teacup and smoke is coming out. So it was just like she is not the body, but this energy is moving up and concentrated on her. And she would get a jerk. I will also jerk. 3rd song was, heaven is calling earth. The doors of love are open. Come fly to me, come to me. Then that song is played and she would have a... Because I was focusing on her drishti, I also felt jerk. With jerk, she goes up, and with jerk, I come down. Every time happens like this. I could never go with her in the... So my question was, through Sakar I had met Baba coming. How is incorporeal alone corporeal? You meet incorporeal. That I wanted to see. So I went Madhuban and asked this question. Baba said, come after Amrit Vela, 5:30, not direct after Amrit Vela. So I got, whole night I was so excited, got up many times, got ready, very fresh, enthusiastic. I sat in Baba's room on one side of Gaddi. That much difference only. Room was small. And I felt Baba's, this room is like golden red light is there, like sun is rising. But sun was not rising. It was the room that was the light like that. And Baba's forehead shining very bright. And Drishti was so magnetic. And I felt a pull. And then I felt that from here, I sat in Baba's eyes. And I said, oh, this is what it means, that you are the light of my eyes. And very loving, pure feeling. And I said, but Baba has come here. Why should I go there? I said, I don't want to go in trance. Baba, I don't want to go in trance. And then Baba gave me more drishti. And he said, child, subtle region will come to you. And so, this blessing from Baba's drishti is just like a Vyakt Bap Dada is present with me. And feeling a Vyakt Bap from, I am getting three things at the same time. Might from the Almighty, and love and light from Avyakt Bap Dada. And that is an injection, like the sun rays are touching me. And sustenance and support from Sakar Baba. This feeling generates a very powerful, loveful, blissful feeling. So Baba is doing something at that time. Myself not. So it is feeling Baba's drishti. Baba, I heard many times, oh, like Avyakt Bap Dada. I met like Avyakt Bap Dada drishti. So it is Baba is himself helping the child with that memory and experience that I had. So he is doing anything. I just keeping the thought, Baba is with me and I am with Baba, and these are Baba's children. This is it. And Baba said this, what you have experienced, others will experience this. No? This is, yeah.
Thank you, Didi. Didi, just two more questions. The question is, many of Baba's children just came, some are quite new. So the question is how to be last, fast and first. How to go, how we are, some of us are last. They came last, very late. And how to go fast and first. So what is advice to all of us in the hall here, sitting in the hall? Those who came late or came a bit, not the early time, how to go fast and then first. What is advice? Looking at the situation of the world is so stressful, so chaotic. How can I still go fast and then first?
Love is the key. faith is the foundation, and determination is the uplifting flight. So if I'm determined to transform myself, and I have love for my own self and Baba, and faith that Baba's blessing is last, can go fast. In school also, if the child is studying and paying attention, joins very late and goes fast. My personal example, I did 6 classes in 3 years and joined the boys' school of 600 boys and 10 girls were only. Jumped from the 3rd standard and joined 7th or 8th standard in that. So I was the youngest one in my class because 3 years difference, 4 years difference.
Okay, Didi, last question.
I think Bhog is to be offered here or no? Bhog is going to be offered here.
No book?
Yeah, so they have brought.
Yeah, offering book, yeah. Didi, last question is what is your words of wisdom to all of us? Any advice to all of us who participated in this retreat? About 600 of us. Any words of wisdom, any blessings you give to all of us?
I appreciate everything, how it is arranged, enthusiasm, cooperation with each other, and maintaining, coming from everywhere with enthusiasm as well. So I feel automatically well organized communication, organization. So I appreciate. So I thanks to Meeraben and all of you, those who have given cooperation for this.
Thank you, Didi. Just wave of hand. Thank you, Didi. Then, Didi.
Okay.
Okay, then Om Shanti.